Hey guys, how's it going? So today's texture pack is called the Assassin's Creed Texture Pack, and it's for Minecraft 1.4.7. Now, there are going to be some things in this texture pack that should be different, but there are some things in this texture pack that are actually a resemblance to the game, or at least trying to come up with similarities between the game and the actual Minecraft texture design. So anyways, I'm going to start off by showing you guys everything. Alright, so let's do this. So right here we have the wood fence along with the wooden gate in the middle. We have the dirt terrain with the grass terrain and some moving grass effects. Look at this, some animated movement going on over there, which is actually very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Right here we have the dragon egg, and then we have the end stone. The end stone seems to be something that didn't change, but the dragon egg has seemed to be detailed like a little bit. And here we go. You see what it says here? It says troll time. It says troll time. Why would it say troll time? Let's check it out. Here's the obsidian, along with the random enderman that I'm trying to punch. Did I kill him? So this is how the end looks. The obsidian looks actually really cool, along with the enderman. Look at this thing. This is actually really interesting. They look like pitch black, smooth black. And I don't know why the Ender Dragon is all the way over there, but I don't think I'm going to be waiting around for him to come around and try to head in this direction. Yeah, he's not coming over here. Alright, so let's continue with this review. So right here we have the iron fence, you know, with the little can thingy over there. We have the cobblestone, the stone, the diamond, the gold, the iron, the coal, the lapis, and the redstone. These are some really, really interesting ways to look at these, you know, blocks. The texture design is actually very interesting, especially since the diamond looks like it has a smiley face, which is actually very cool. Very cool. Next, we have bedrock. And you can see how the bedrock design is just slightly a bit altered. Maybe like a little smudges here and there, but you can tell the difference between the... You can tell the difference. I mean, you can just see it. So the gold blocks and iron blocks don't seem to really have been changed much differently. So it's alright. Next we have the stone brick, you know, and the moss stone. We have the clay, the bricks, the glowstone, the obsidian, the netherrack, the soul sand, and again the glowstone. Here we have is the glass, you know, the glass block, and then we have the wood blocks. We have the dirt, the sand, the sandstone, the gravel, the cobweb, the sponge, wood block, and here is the pumpkin. It has the symbol of the Assassin's Creed. A lot of you guys already know it already, and I don't have to really tell you it. And here's the mycelium. And here's the TNT, and here's the jack-o'-lantern, which actually does have the design a little bit more brighter than it's supposed to. Maybe it could have been done a little bit more better, but it's still pretty cool though. It's still pretty cool. Maybe during the nighttime it'll look more different. And here's how the TNT looks from like over the view. And now let's check out the rest. So here's the pumpkin, like if it was actually rooted to the ground. Here's the nether fence behind it with the wooden gate, of course, and then we have this here. And then here's the obsidian around with the nether portal. Now let's check out how the nether looks. There is a random creeper in front of me. So this is how the creeper looks like in this texture pack. It's smooth, is it glowing? I'm not too sure if that's glowing or it's because of that. So pretty much, here's the zombie pigman. And this is how the nether looks. It's really smooth. I do love the way the color was chosen for this texture pack. It's actually very like a bright red kind of thing. And then here we go. We have this, the flowing lava. The lava texture looks really cool. It looks a lot more molten, a lot more dark. We have over here like the nether bricks and all that stuff. It's pretty interesting. Now let's go back into the real world and check out how that looks. Well, the rest of the items. So far this is a really smooth texture pack. Like, it's honestly a really smooth texture pack. Some texture designs could be, you know, changed to make it look a little bit more, I guess, from like the Assassin's Creed games that I played, which is like 1 and 2. I have not played 3, I have not played Brotherhood. I know I'm missing out, I know I'm way behind on like the whole story. So if you want to spoil it for me, go right ahead and tell me, because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to play those games. Like, I don't know when. So here we have is the wood tree, the spruce, the birch, and the jungle tree, which is over there. And here are the vines. It's pretty interesting. Now let's check out how the water looks. This is how the ocean looks. The thing that I like about this, the water texture design that was chosen for, is because it looks a little bit reflective. There's some movement going on. It's actually very clear. It's a nice it's a nice, honestly, it's a very nice decision that the texture pack creator decided to use for this water. The water design is actually a very, very bonus for me because it looks very, very good. It looks clean, it looks pure, it looks awesome. So right here we have the lever, redstone repeater, soul sand, redstone torch, the rail, or power rail, whichever you want to call it. Here's the furnace, enchanting table, mostly used anvil, partly used anvil, freshly new, wood blocks, jungle block, emerald block, which doesn't seem to be finished, but here's the emerald ore, emerald design in the middle. Now this texture pack isn't finished, like it's still in development. Maybe the texture pack creator will probably give it a huge update and make some texture designs a little bit more standing out and fit more to the Assassin's Creed texture design. So now let's check out how the end chest looks. So here we go, look at this. The ender chest looks actually pretty amazing, and the GUI looks pretty good. Now here's how the GUI looks, and here's like the bottom. Let me press F1 so you guys can see the bottom. Look at this, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 in Roman numerals, which is actually really cool. It's very interesting. So here we have the snow panes that I put around, and here we have the gravel. Now let's check out the items that are on the picture frames that you guys can see. We have the milk, magma cream, carrot, potato, baked potato, poisonous potato, bottle of enchantment. The music disc actually have been altered, and the mob eggs seem to have been the same. Nether star, everything else seems to be the same. Now here we have the cobblestone wall, and then we have the moss stone wall. Next we have the pot, the skeleton, the creeper, your Steve skin, the zombie, and of course the wither. And then here's the beacon. So like I said, this texture pack doesn't really have much updates, but it's still a pretty good survival ideal because you're not gonna get confused. So I mean, that's actually a really good idea. This is why I'm reviewing it, because even though it's not finished, a lot of the texture designs are actually like not that different from what you're already used to. So if you want to play it and you see that it's not finished, or you know, you're one of those people who prefer to use a texture pack that's like about 90% or 80% completed, I'd say go for this texture pack. Like, go right ahead and use it, keep checking up on it, and keep looking out for like the updates. So let's see what else has been new. So right here we have the wolves. The wolves seem to have just been altered by color to make it look a little bit more stand out, a little more bold. And here we have the villagers, who seem to have some kind of weird designs on their faces, left and right cheeks. I'm not too sure why, but this one seems to be the one that stands out the most, which is actually really cool. Next we have the mushrooms. It doesn't seem to be that they're different except the coloring design. That's basically it. It's just to be a little more straightforward. Next we have the chicken, the tame dog, the pigs, and the pig with a saddle. Next we have the sheep, and did that one just eat the grass? It did eat the grass. And then we have the cow. So again, a lot of the mobs are just smoother. They're a little more detailed to look a little bit more of a like a blocky field, kind of like a blocky field. So here we go. Here's the torches, redstone torches, the lighter color of wool on the left side, and here's the darker color. So again, this texture doesn't have much of a, you know, an update to make it look a little bit like 100% Assassin's Creed, but there are some things in here that you might have catched and noticed that it can be. Here's the slabs, and here's the stairway, or the stairs, and here's the flowing water, which seems to be really fast, or it's just glitching. I'm not too sure. But then here's the cactus. No update difference there. But look at the sun. It's circular. It looks bright. Which is actually really cool. Here's the minecart, and here's the boat. Pressure plates on the bottom, levers on the left and right, and trapdoors on the bottom. And here's the stone pressure plates on top of the moss stone, which is actually really cool. Right door is the wooden door. Left door is the iron door. Here's the animated fire effect, which looks to be a little more standing out this time. It looks a little more burning. And here's the lava and the flowing lava. And look at the way the lava just like glows on you. It's actually really cool. Here's the water, redstone wiring. And now let's check this out. The rails. Here's a piston. Sticky piston seems to have been disappeared. I'm probably going to place that one back down eventually. Now let's check this out. So the cake is glitching, but remember, the cake is always a lie. It's never real. And now we have the bookshelf, which looks actually really cool and amazing. It kind of gives me that feeling that you're going to find those like scrolls and pages that you have to like decipher in the damn game. And now here's the cauldron with its own little water inside. And look at the water. It looks really cool. Here's the bed. Here's the music blocks. And here's the music player. Now let's check out the armor. Now here's the weapons, alright? The diamond sword seems to have been unfinished. I honestly think the texture pack creator is working on that. And here's the golden sword. And here's the diamond armor. each armor gives you a specific, I believe it's a different kind of game that you jump into. Like, I'm going to show you guys how the diamond armor looks. But before I do that, let's just continue talking about the things that have already been put in. So here's the bow, and the bread, you know, the leather boots, iron, chainmail, and golden chestplate. And right here in the bottom is the diamond, and right here is the weapons. Now let's check out this chest. Right here we have the clock. Just music disc, Eye of Ender. So not a lot of things have been changed. Not a lot of things, but it's still a pretty cool texture pack. So let me just press F1 and put on this armor. So let's check it out. Boom! Look at this. This is actually really cool. In the back, it looks like you have a bow and arrow. And here it is in the front. So this is pretty much how it looks. Oh, do you guys see the moon up there? Look at that, that's crazy. So this is what the diamond armor would look like if you were to wear it. So anyways, you guys, hope you do enjoy this review. I know a lot of things were not really added, but there are a lot of things that have been altered and changed differently. So I honestly say try this texture pack out. Even though you won't see your diamond sword, I honestly think you guys should try this texture pack out. So anyways, you guys, take it easy, be safe. Here's the moon once again. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my videos, and I'm trying to show you guys the best quality that my laptop is able to do. And yeah, anyways, you guys, take it easy, be safe, and stay tuned for a different video I'm gonna do. It's gonna be part 2 to something that I haven't done in a very long time. And yeah, that's basically it. So make sure to check up on this texture pack like every now and then, because I know this texture pack isn't completed, and I'm probably gonna do a review again when I notice that there has been a lot more different changes. But yeah, just give it a diamond, show it support, and maybe give the guys some suggestions. Honestly, I would prefer you guys to go over there and give them some suggestions, because I honestly want to see this texture pack look a little bit more 100% of Assassin's Creed, like a lot more. I know he's not completed with the texture pack, but I feel like without the right like suggestion, he probably won't do, you know, he probably won't make it like so much to look like it. Probably just from the top of his head what he thinks would be into it. I mean, that's my opinion. I could be extremely wrong, and I most likely am. But either way, check out this texture pack again. So yeah, right. Take it easy, guys. Be safe.